Now we are recording. Hope Adelani is getting me also. Adelani.
Yes, I'm coping.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The part I don't get is just those this thing, those function calls in this thing in JavaScript.
Oh, okay. Control J. Let me run my project.
Okay.
Control plus B to close this sidebar here. CLS to clear the console. npm run dev to start my project. Control J to close the terminal. Control B to close the other sidebar, left sidebar. So you say you have problem with the function in the navigation, right? Isaac?
It's working perfect. I say I don't really know how to rewrite it or something like that.
No, I don't get you still. Can you come again?
Mine is working perfectly. I say it's working good.
Okay.
It's just maybe you have to rewrite it again. I don't know how to do it.
How to rewrite again?
Yeah.
Can you share your screen? Isaac?
No, sir, it is actually working. Sir?
Yeah, it's working, right?
Yes, it's working.
So what is the major problem you're facing?
My problem is just the listing. Screen responsiveness for
Responsive when we try to check all the screens. Okay, we are going there now.
for the home page.
Okay, so let's see what's running. Let me launch my here localhost 5173. Control J. Okay, mine is running. Very good. And then here is localhost. That's mine. Let me check phone. This also 85. This 100. Oh, this is next hub. Okay, let's go to iPhone special toilet. Mine is perfect. Do you have problem with the iPhone 12 and other screen phone? Isaac. It's okay?
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes,
So-
for iPad. Like the thing is too pushed down. I have to separate the image, make it a little bit lower.
This image here.
Yes, for only phone. I want to push it down for phone.
The one in the phone.
Like for smaller screens, I want to push down because of it's not covering the down part for the home screen.
For what screen? What screen? This is a smartphone all. What screen? Medium, large screen?
Yes, it's medium.
Medium. Okay,
Small,
medium.
sorry.
Small screen. This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one, like the space that is down here, I don't want it to be down. I want it to be down.
You don't want this space here, down part here.
Yes.
So you just want this one to remain only short here, and then
Yeah.
okay, then this one to do with this one, you go to home page. Then we see how do we calculate this one here. We say h is going to be this one. Let it only happen in MD. You put here MD medium. That means from only iPad and above. And then now if I save this one, go back there, you can see the space has been cut. Are you with me?
Okay, yes, sir.
This is what you want to get?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. That's it. How we can remove it. Welcome. Then if you go back to your desktop, you will see it's good. It takes that 100% and it continues. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, that's how we do it. And then next, let's move to our Figma design and see how we can continue. If anyone have any question, just unmute yourself, ask question, I will answer you automatically. So let me load this design. Let's see. Okay, let me zoom out this one. So we are going to move to our client. Okay, yeah, we are going to our client here. So from the way how things are there, we can first see it has one div. That div have that 10 out of 12 the screen size. Then it has a paragraph and this H1, and then it has this logo of their partnership 1 2 3 4 5 7. Then it has another part, and then it has the cards. Then it has this image here and this one here. So for us to achieve this result, we first go to our client page. So where do we get our client page? So we can first close home page here and navigation all, because we are done. Go to client, contact, LP, home, navigation, our client. Go to our client here. Here you get this one here. Okay, so to now achieve exactly what on the screen, we need to have one div. That div is going to take a background, okay, and the width of the screen. The background is white. So to achieve this one is not a big deal. Just go down here, go back to this one. Then here you give this div, the first div that have the CNA stand for class name. Then it has a BG of F triple. Just type white, sorry, white. If you want to use that FFF, you put a square bracket first of all, and then you close the square bracket. Then within the square bracket you put hash, then you put 1 2 3 F there. Like this, it's representing white color. Okay, but if you just want white, no need to reinvent the wheel. Just type here white. Go to black, type black. Then it has a width of 10 out of 12, margin auto. That's the first thing you can achieve from that one. And then next it has this H1, which say our client. Then it has one paragraph E, and then we can go and get this paragraph. What is that paragraph saying? We have been working with some Fortune 500 plus. So double click on this one if you want to copy this one. Double click, right click, copy. Then go back to your code here. Inside this P, paste this one there. And then this client, our clients, it's plural. Okay, add here CN, class name CNA. Then we can add here a font dash bold, text dash extra large or 2XL. Okay, if you want to know what's the meaning of 2XL, you just hover here. You can see its meaning font size is equal to 1.5 gram and the height is 2 gram. Okay, and 1.5 ram is equal to 24 pixels. Okay, then for the case of P here, you can give CNA is a class. You can say first of all text dash LG. LG is corresponding to RAM, that's 1.13. If you round out 5 to 12, you're going to put 1 to that, is going to make 3. 1.12 RAM, that's 18 pixels. Okay, then if you try to put everything in the center, then we can press down our alt, and then we can select there. We can have this multi-type. Then we can say here text dash center again. Now if you go back, try to see what is the result. You can now scroll up, you can see something like this happening. Our client, we have this text, and then we need to make sure that there is a padding top and bottom of 8 pixels. So to achieve that one, okay, we just go here, the parent container, we can say py stand for padding top and bottom. We put here 8. This 8 pixels is corresponding to 2 RAM, but feel free to push it to 10 to 12 to even number, there's no problem. Now if you check, you can see here there is space, but not that much. If maybe you can add this one to 10, which is fine. Yeah, which is 2 RAM, which is very good like this. Now if you can check it like this, you can see there is enough space there. Okay, reaching here, is there someone wanted to say something? Samuel, you can just
No.
Okay,
No.
okay. All right. Adilani, hope you're okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. Then here we can keep up. So this is what we have, and then if you see the result very well here, you see we have some partnership logo down here. So to get those logo, we cannot be able to download them. They are icons. So all of them are icons, but I can show you how they are being displayed up to this level. Let's go and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different logo, and then we use them. Type here Google, bring any type of logo. Okay, let's say here a company logo, company logos. Images, go to images. Let's take PNG, the one which has no background. Assume you want to take feel free to take the one. Yes. Yes.
Shouldn't we search it like black and white? Let's make black and white.
All the same, you can add also to the search query here. Okay.
Okay.
Let's take this one. This one, then we need to download this one by right click. You say save image. Let's call this one Hyundai, like this. Then let's see what next. We have this Nissans. That's the same thing. Let's take this one and take this. As no copy, save image as until work. And then we have something like this. And save this like this with make 3 DSO. Then have this creatively. Save. Jenna. Let's take this. everything remain one. Let's take LG. Save image as LG like this. So we have the images. Now we just need to go and copy them and put them into one folder or inside assets. All of them will work. So we have 6 of them. Yeah, copy or cut is all the same. Let's go and copy. Move to your desktop where you put your project. My project is web application. I have to right click here, double click. I have to go to source, go to assets like this. Then I can create my file here. Control Shift plus N or just right click. I can call this one logos, or I can say company underscore logos. Then within that one I can paste everything there. So I have them here. So I have to use them in a very professional way. So I don't need to import everything there. So I'm going to use the same local database. Okay, what we have here. I'm going to create an array for that image. So I will first say export, because I want to export this specific. I give the name const. The name is going to be company underscore brands is equal to an array is a square bracket. Then you open again, you put open and close curly brace there. So I will first have ID. I can say underscore ID. Then it's a mixture of letter alphanumeric. Then I can have image. Then like this. So I have to import those images on top here. So depending on the brand I want bring first or last, there's no problem. You can just import it on top here, there's no problem. Okay, so hope you guys are getting me also. If you guys are getting
Yes,
me,
sir.
okay, good.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Very good. So here,
Yes, sir.
very good, very good. So here I have to import them all. So to import them, just have your import. You first want to know where are you exactly. If you click on this symbol here or file, you can find yourself you are inside where component. And then asset here is not in the component folder, they are different. So you need to get out from the component. So to get out from this component, you first put the name of the file you wanted to bring. I want to bring that LG like this. LG from. Then I have to specify. So to move from other folder to the other one, to get out from the folder and then enter to the other one, so you start with a double dot like this to take you out of this. After the double dot, you can see the options here. Where do you want to go? Assets. Inside assets, where you are going to company logos. Inside company logos, you can now see all the images there. I need LG. Now I have my LG up there. So next, what do I need? So you can list them all here now. Or if you just don't want a lot of challenge naming them, what, maybe you can say a logo 1, logo 2, logo 3, logo 4. There's no problem also. So let's go. Let's copy this one. Copy, paste 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there are 6. Then here you can say that is LG. Me, I can try to put this LG here up to here. And here I will call them logo. Then if I put logo 1, I mean different picture. Then I have just to go back here. Inside logo, I just put this slash. I can choose. I want to take this one like this. Then if I put this one to be our logo 2, logo 2, then I will just go back here. Number 3. I'll just make slash number 2, pull that one for me, and then number 3, the same thing, I'll just leave it to logo 3. Reaching here, I'll change this one. Just put the forward slash back. It can provide me. I can click on this one, you see, and then I will go here. As I say, this is going to be logo number 4. I still go back here. I remove everything up to forward slash. I put forward slash back. I can see we have this one. Then I will go for number 5, logo 5. Then I will go back here, the same thing. I will remove this logo up to here, slash. Then I can take this teamwork here. Now I have all the 6 logo, and then I will just go and put them here. I will say here, instead of this double quote, because I have them in the variable format, I'll just put their name here. So this one starts with LG. Then I'll just copy this one here, copy this, Control C, and then Control V, Control V, Control V up to 6 times. Then here I'll just change the ID, okay, and then here I can say here it's going to be logo 1. Here I change the ID, here will be logo 2. Logo 2. I will still change this one. This one is going to be logo 3. The same scenario here. This will be logo 4. This will be logo logo 5. Now you guys can see I've already put them in a very nice way. Then I don't need to go and import them all on the client here. I want to keep the work clean. Then I will just go on top here. I'll first import this client brand, a company brand from. I put dot here. The reason why I'm putting dot, not double dot, because local database and our client, they are found in the same folder, okay? They're in the root directory. So here I can make forward slash. Then I can see it's coming from a local database like this. So now if I save, this one here is not going to be in this format because it's explicitly export. So I have to wrap it inside a curly brace like this. It can work. Then I have option now to take this one and loop through them. So it's going to be here how I'm going to work on creating the logos. Let's see the logos first of all, how they were here in the design. The design is here, basic figure. So the design is here. So there are 7. We forgot one. Okay, let's add one more. There are 7. Let's take this Coca-Cola, and then let me now go and save it. I can save this one. I think someone is knocking, wanted to join. Okay, fine. So I will go back to where I save everything. Here's Coca-Cola. I'll just copy, Ctrl C. I'll go back to my screen. If I accept someone is joining us. So now I can go to my application. I will go to source. Inside source, assets, common logos or company logos. I will go and put this there. So this Coca-Cola is there. So I have to go and import the Coca-Cola within our local database here. So I will go to local database. Just go up. I will copy this one. Copy and paste because they are in one folder. Here I can rename this to 6. Then here I will just remove everything from the beginning up to forward slash, and I'll put one more forward slash to complete it. We have Coca-Cola here, and if I save, I'll just duplicate one more object of an array here and paste it. I can change the ID and here rename this to 6. Now if I save, I'm ready to use them in client. So in the client, if you can see the client very well, what we're trying to achieve, it's going to be in this format. We need to display them 7 in a column. Okay, if we try to zoom it out, 7 into the column, and now they all doesn't have background. That's why I tried to take some of them PNG, but no problem. I'll just show you the idea how things will come. So we can reduce the size, and then it has a div. That div have another div that contains an image. So to get everything there in that same line of everything, so we move here. We go back to Visual Code Studio. Go back to Visual Code Studio here. Down this one, we can have a div here. This div is the one going to contain a grid system. Okay? It's going to be of grid. If you go to small, or let me just say a medium and above, you are going to okay. Well, if you are in medium, you are going to see them 3. So it's going to be calls dash. It's going to be grid calls grid dash. Call stand for column dash. We put the number of the column. If you are in iPad, they are going to be display 3. They are going to be display 3. But if you go to LG, small computer and above, okay, LG large and above, you are going to make grid dash calls dash 7, like do how it's appear. And then now let us see. Down this one we can have a div. This div will hold an image, and then that image, so okay, that one will handle the image, and if there is no image, it can just type here brand. The brand will appear on the screen if there is no image. So here we need to loop all what's inside this company brand. So if I copy that one here, I have to loop with everything here, the 2 div or the div that contain image. So I have to add here what the curly brace, and then here I put this one company dot, you map through this one. Okay, you get a single image out of it, so of that one. You return a fat arrow, then you return a JSX object with it, only these parentheses. Then now we can move this div into that one and move this one inside. Okay, or we can do like this. Since we are here, just highlight only this div and this, then make alt, and then we can move this one inside. It's refusing to go in, meaning we have to click enter here so that this one will be down, so that you can be able to enter to that 2 parentheses close one. So like this, they are inside. Here I can see there is errors, it's crashing. Even if you try to check the result, you can see nothing is showing on the screen, saying a lot of error. The errors is coming because we have key element here, which is supposed to be there by all means. So it's going to be image like this dot underscore id. Now if I put like this, you can see the error has gone. Then here you can say image dot image like this. And then now if you go down and see this close parenthesis has to go down here like this. Now everything seems to be okay. Let's try to see what we are going to get on the screen. So now we can check our screen like this, and then go to this one. You see, it seems like everything is working perfect. Okay, so there is like some of them have no the same size, different size, so we'll try to find how we can fix it now. So if you reach up to this level, congratulations, you are going well. First of all, let's try to separate this one from above. Guys, just give me some minute.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it's recording now. So we can see we are getting almost everything. Good thing they don't have many backgrounds, only this one here teamwork, but the rest is okay. Let's first give them equal size and then equal height and try to see how they can align themselves. So here we go. Here, go back to our Visual Code Studio. We see the one which is handling them. We have this grid system here. So let's say here in the grid system, here I can add only gap. First of all, I have to give gap. It's just to create a space. Gap of 4. Okay. After gap of 4, then I can put here the py property to push them up and down between the paragraph text there. I can put the p of 8. After that, 8 here is the image, and then inside here is the image element. So in the image element, we can add this. We can add the style here also. Cn. We can add class name. So in the class name, first of all, let's give width of the image will be in pixels. Okay. So we put dash, then we put square bracket open and close. Here maybe you can say let's say the width should be 60 pixels. Let's first check how is that one going to be, very small or how. Go back, check the result. You see everything seems to be small. Okay, let's see what do we have on our design here. Oh, design they are also small, so we are somehow closer there, and then you can see like they are not in the same line. So let's see what we can do about it. Let's go here. So here we have this div, and then this div is having the image property. Also, let's say we'll flex everything here. Let's try to flex, and then let's try to say items center, and then let's check back what could be the result. Yes, everything seems to be straight. The reason why for this one, because we take the one with the what having a background. If you replace with another image, there's nothing wrong about that. So let's check which one can replace. Let's take this one. Save.
Okay.
Alright.
Sini mau marah tak?
Si tu veux, je peux parce que je donne pour maintenant, c'est bon? D'accord. Merci beaucoup. So let's record this one with the name of it, which is what's the name? Novolex. Okay. Novolex. Like this. Then let's go and replace it. So here, if you go back, okay, if you go back here into your download, you can see I have Novolex. If I copy this one and go back to my web application, double click there, and then go to source, go to assets, go to company's logo, and then we want to replace with this one, teamwork. So I paste it here, control. Oh, I did not copy that one, so I have to go back one more. So one more here, click OK. Now let's right click, copy this one, and then leave it there, go back to my web application, go to source. Okay, after source, assets, company logos, team. Okay, I can delete this one and replace with this one. Then I have to go back where I put teamwork in my Visual Code Studio so that it doesn't cause anything on the screen, because now if I go like I want to see my project here and then go to basic web application, you can see there's a crash happening there, like the image doesn't exist anymore. So what I can do, I have to go back here and then go to local database. First I want to see where there is teamwork on top here and replace it with this one, Novolix. So here the teamwork, let's this one down like this. Then where is Novolix? It's this one. Now if I save and go back, you can see I'm almost there and things seems to be working well. And if I refresh, I see Novolix there, and Novolix even have the backgrounds, but that's not a big deal. So you can get image with no background. Later I will deploy, but this is not a big deal. This is how it's supposed to be. So let me hope up to this level nobody is still facing problem. Give me the feedback, guys.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, since this one is going well, we are going to move again everything here. Let's first try to check them on the screen. Like I say, in the small phone is going to be 3, in iPad, no, it's from small PC to start with 7. So let's try to check the screen. Now if you go here, you can see we did not customize our mobile screen. Let's check iPad. That is iPad here. Go for iPad. Yeah, for the iPad is taking 3, which is okay, but you can see there is a space here, the space we put before. So to take it from iPad is medium. So just the way how we remove that space from phone. Then we go back to our home page one more. Okay, go to home page. Home page here, where we have calculated here, where we make the calculation from medium and above. Here don't put medium, okay, put LG. This large screen. Let's save this one and check our iPad. Where does this one leave us? Let's check our iPad now. It's loading. Oh, and about this, come back to locals. Very good. So we are okay with that one. And if you take it to even 100, 100 is a nice one. So here we can see we are getting 3 and above. So if you want this one to happen 4, then we can also go and change here from our client. And then here we have the grid system. So here I have medium is going to be 3. If you put here 4, the column will change automatically to 4. And now if I save and check the result, you can see it's taking 4 and then it's coming back again. Are you seeing? Then our case is how do we fix it back to the phone. So go back to our iPhone and then we see here. So in the phone you see we have they're sitting on top of each other because we did not customize. That means by default it's going to be 1. Eh, bonjour Yunai, ça va?
Pardon?
Oui.
Oh, allez, ça va.
Ça va, alhamdoulilah, et toi?
Moi, je suis où? Je rencontre frère. Il dit que tu es à Boukidan. Oui, mais je suis à Boukidan.
Oui, maintenant je suis à Boukidan. Je suis venu ici pour la visite. Fraser, il voulait aller à Rabat.
Je ne compte pas bien. Il y a
Il a des...
opération.
Oui, 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 il y a beaucoup de...
Ah,
Tu es où? Tu es où?
qui est où? À la maison.
Oui, maintenant je suis à la maison à Boukidane et toi?
Ouais, mais je suis à Bouquetin.
Tu es à Boukidane?
À côté de la banque, la banque.
À côté de la Banque Populaire?
Ah oui, oui, la banque populaire.
Vous avez loué la maison là-bas ou bien tu viens d'arriver?
Oh, pas encore. Là, j'ai vu à mon papa, il dit qu'il ne va pas loyer la maison parce que nous avons une semaine de septembre seulement. Il faut louer la maison pendant l'année complète.
Ah, année complet, donc...
Ouais, est-ce que des circonstances pour comment tu peux acheter ah,
Hey, Alan!
c'est que c'est
Oui?
des circonstances
Oui, oui, oui.
ou bien des conditions.
Condition.
Ah,
Asienne. Asienne, Zian est où? Zian, il est où?
Il vient aujourd'hui.
Ah, c'est...
Ah non, ah non.
Ah, ok. Donc maintenant tu vas trouver la maison ou bien tu n'as pas encore trouvé?
Ah, je n'ai pas encore trouvé une maison. Je suis pour le trouver.
Tu vas aller où?
En fait, là, vous coupez les.
Ok, maintenant je donne cours à distance, après je vais venir, mais je sais pas comment je vais
Qui
te...
est habitué à la maison?
Je suis dans la maison de Abed. Abed. Tu connais Abed?
Ah, à côté
Des
de
cafés,
l'épicerie.
à côté des cafés à Tarifa.
C'est quoi?
Café à Tarifa.
Tarifa?
Avec Fraser, il est avec Aboubakar.
Hein?
Fraser avec Aboubakar. Mais...
Oui, juste là, le café.
Ok, ok, je vais venir, mais je vais finir quelque chose à distance. Je
Ah,
donne cours.
je viens à le café pour une rencontre.
Ok, ok, je vais t'appeler, c'est bon?
Maintenant.
Non, non, maintenant je donne cours maintenant.
Maintenant.
Je donne cours, regarde, regarde.
Ah,
Je fais vidéo.
Hein?
Attends.
moi, il dit. Hein? Allez.
Oui.
Ok, quand tu vas terminer?
Après quelques 45 minutes comme ça.
Tu peux le rappeler?
Oui, oui, je vais venir. C'est ça ton numéro? Non, on va venir avec mon frère Aboubakar. On va aller pour parler avec toi, c'est bon?
Ah, oui, c'est bon.
Ok, là, shukran, Alek. Sorry guys, someone just called me. One of my friends here is having some complication, but it's okay now, okay? Hello, Isaac,
Okay, sir.
Samuel. We have 15 minutes. We continue still. So here we need to see how we can handle this one on the mobile phone and try to put them 2 or 3. Let's first go and see. We did not customize mobile phone. Here if you say mobile phone is small, SM grid calls, I'm sure by default is 1. Let it be 2. Let's see where this one leaves us. Grid calls 1. I think SN by default is 1. Yes, it's 1 by default. So to handle this one, then we can do something like this. We just do like this. Start of grid SN, remove this one. Then let's say SN. When you reach that one, we're going to flex everything. Let's see where does it leave us. I expect to see them all into the row. SN flex, display flex. Okay, so we'll just do something similar like this. First leave the grid and it just happen for medium and everything. Then we create another div here. Okay, using div this one here, all here. You can add a class name here. Okay, this class name we can give it you can say start from sm. Okay, just give a class, sorry, just give a class to this div, which is going to be called brand underscore images, like this. Then to hide this one not to appear on our screen, because we have a grid system here, or we can even put it on the whole leaf here, and then down this one we can put our div for a mobile from here, and it will have the same thing here. First of all, let's try to copy everything here and paste it inside this. Then we can say here, when we reach in the medium screen and above, it's going to be none, going to be hidden. That means hide this screen, let it not appear. Now if we go back, we don't expect to see to div and above. So here we don't expect to div to it. So if I return this one back, like from hidden, assuming I misspell it like this, you can have these two of them at the same time, so I don't want that one. So this one is going to be hidden. As long as we are not under the rule of this grid system, then we can be able to deal with this one. So here we can increase the size, okay, from 60 to 100. Increase this to 100 pixels, but it's only visible on the mobile phone. Then I have to Control Shift and I go back to mobile phone like this. So remember that one, I will remove it out from mobile screen. So here maybe I have to make it not 100, to be 150 first of all. Likes image brand 150 to this one. Yeah, it's 150. After 150, hidden is correct. Then here brand, take this class name, go to your index.css, and then you say if you go maximum up to this level, display this one to none. Dot save, go to this one, display none, like this, save. Now if you go back, they will not appear two, only one will appear. You see, only this one is appearing for us. And then
so let's make it two column.
This one, the time is finishing here, saying remain 9 minutes. Let me share another link.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I'm sharing another link. Join faster there. Meet.
Okay, sir, I was saying earlier that we should make the listen, the column 2 for small screen. That's
Oh,
for phone.
column 2. Okay, wait.
Yes.
That one we are not going to use grid system. We are going to use flex system. Okay, flex box.
Oh, okay, sir.
So let's wait for the rest of.
Sorry, what's the difference between grid and flex?
You say what's
They
the
both different between grid and flex. They both make things straight, like they arrange it
in the grid system way? Yeah. Then for flex, we will just try to give them enough space, like to give them to move the way we customize it. Because a flex, it has a property of giving the space between them, bringing the space around them, pushing them apart. Flex row, try to make them to row, like to go at the end. If the space is not enough, they will take another line and come back. You see. Then for the grid, it is fixed. If you say 7, is going to make sure it force them all to take a 7 column by force.
Okay.
Yeah. So the rest, where are they?
Thank you.
Oh, nothing, bro. Everything is easy. Okay, we have Samuel. Justice. Remain one person. Let's wait, there's one person. Okay, we can continue. The rest will find us there. Okay. So we are here. We are dealing with this one. Okay, let's say this one should be 2 and something like that. Let's first of all reduce the size if you want them to be 2. So to do that one, we go back to our Visual Code Studio here. Then we can see in our client. Then we are going to deal with this part here, which is for the mobile. Then we can first reduce the width into reduce the width here into 100 into 1100 pixels, and then here we can flex item center, and then let's first of all see what's going to be on the screen, what's the outcome. I think we can do like this to avoid going up and this one. Let's first of all bring this phone this side and then make it 100% like this, so that we can see the result. Then our visual code, we can make Ctrl B to close the other part and then return the source code all to this side. Like this, we can see the result at the same time. So we are saying our image and this one, they are the same. Flex, nothing is happening with the flex. Let's remove this out and see. Okay, so what will happen if you say flex here? Everything went there. Then we can say flex dash row reverse. Let's first step except one person wanted to join. Admit. Then we are all here. We can see what by the time I put the flex, you see everything is there. Let's first of all see flex, then say here items should be center, items dash center, but you see flex fix everything there. So let's say flex row, flex wrap. Let's say flex first of all like this, then use the word wrap here. Now flex grow, flex wrap reverse, flex wrap, meaning go up to the end of the end here, this part here. When you reach here, if the space is not enough, break the line and then let the other start going back. So if I click save here, you see there is 3 going that side and coming back. So let's try to give a space between them by justify to between, justify between, give a space between them like this. Then it depends. Do you guys want us to make it 3-3 or 2-2 or how? 3-3 is okay like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if you go back, that's how it looks on the phone. And then if you go back to our real screen, this is how they will look. Okay? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Control Shift if you try to check on other screen like iPad and above. They look also very awesome. You see? That's in iPad. Very smart. And then if you go back to a laptop, small laptop like Nexus, small PC looks like a Nexus here. This one here. You see everything works perfect. And if you go to large screen, is like Control Shift I, the opposite. Like this, it's open. Even on television, it will work perfect without any problem. Okay. Then let's see our design again. What is there? After we finish with this one, we have this one here: manage your entire community in a single system. And this one, so this one is just like a H1 also. So I can copy this one. I'll go down. I'll just go down here. Maybe I have to open this one big now. So remember, I have this, and then I have this grid system. This one, and the grid system. So below this one, I can just create this P here and make it H1. Is okay. I can paste the text here. Then I can say, first of all, I have to create a space between the text and the logo. So this one is going to be P CNA. First of all, CNA is going to be PY property, padding top and bottom. Okay. Oui, Aboubakar.
Ali,
Oui, ça va.
ça va, ça va. Est-ce que, tu sais, on n'a pas eu de bus, il n'y a pas de bus ici.
Oh, c'est grave.
Est-ce que tu peux demander à Marcan si demain il y a bus?
Demain matin?
Non, demain matin au soir.
Non, le soir, il n'y a pas parce que j'étais là. J'ai causé avec lui, il a dit on doit aller jusqu'à Al-Husseima.
Demain, pas aujourd'hui.
Ah, demain matin?
Oui, programme de demain. Aujourd'hui, il n'y a pas. Demain.
Et même Freeza, il n'y a pas bis pour lui?
Non, il n'y a pas bus pour Freeza.
Maintenant, c'est 18h, ça reste 30 minutes. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas de taxi qui peut aller à Al-Husseima?
Est-ce qu'à Lucéma, on va trouver là-bas?
Oui, parce que la fois passée, quand j'étais dormi à l'hôtel, j'ai pris quoi, bus à 18h30. C'est ça que vous allez entrer dans le bus et puis ça va traîner comme 20 minutes comme ça et puis ça va quitter.
Oui, je crois qu'il n'y a pas. Est-ce que tu peux demander Marcan si demain il y a bus?
Ok. Maintenant, je vais le demander. Attends, je cause avec mon étudiant ici. Je vais aller là-bas pour le demander. C'est bon? Hello, guys. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Can you guys give me 5 minutes? I want to go down, stay and that's something. 5 minutes, I'm coming back.
Okay, sir.
Then Isaac or who understand better, you try to discuss with the rest here while I'm coming, okay? Resume, okay, like this. we are done with the mobile screen, so we are in we are putting this on. Also we need to center this text into the center here. Py should be 8, that's margin top and bottom. Then we have to put it in the center, so we just start here text dash center. This is dash not underscore, dash center. Now if I do like this, it will go there, and then I have to make a font bold, font dash bold. If I press like this, it's coming there. Then if I want to change the font size, I'm going to do text dash XL like this. But we don't need to go beyond the design, so we need to make sure that our design will follow very well, because it represents what the client wants. Okay, so here the design, and this is what we are getting. And then if you can check our design very well, it's saying this text here itself is breaking. That means if you can see here, this space here with this space here, and then this plus this, if you sum them up, it's going to be greater than this one. So we can say here you're getting only 60% of the screen, the rest is 20, 20, 40. So let's try to apply into our text here. It has to break this into two, but it has to happen only in the medium screen and above. Okay? No, from large screen, that means a small computer and above. So I have to go back to my Visual Code Studio here. No, VS Code. Yes, Fraser. Yeah, I talked to Al Marcas. They say there's only bus traveling to Casablanca, Rabat. It should be tomorrow at 19h45 minutes. 19h45 minutes, pas le matin. And then fine, you guys come back home. Okay, good. So here you can say width. The width for this one should be in percentage. Okay, so it's going to be 60%, and then M here stands for margin. It's going to be automatic, auto, like this. Now we press on save. Then we need to specify where exactly, because if you can see this one here, it's already 60, 40, 40, 20, 20. So let's reduce this one so we can see what's happening here. 40, save. It doesn't take any effective. Let's see why. Width is equal to 40%, which is correct. Margin automatic. Let's reduce to 20. If it is 20, it takes effect. Okay. Let's try 30. Yeah, somehow there. Let's check the result. We are taking 1, 2, 3, 4 words. So here we are taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just increase the font size a little bit. So this width, it happen only in medium screen and above, but when we go back to small devices like telephone, we don't want it. It has to be only or if it is phone, yes, it has to be normal. But if you go to medium and above, get this. If you go to large screen, you got this. So it's not going to be possible with some other screen, but with the phone is okay. The desktop screen is fine. Let's first increase the font size to this one, and then the color itself, even if you double click, you can see the color is somehow gray. Okay, if you try to click here, it's gray, but they did not give a hex code for this color, so it's light green. It's like we have silver, gray, blue, underscore. So this one
Now I
is
want to add something.
okay.
If we are asked to design a website
Mm-hmm.
and the UI UX designer sent us the design,
Yes.
how can't we just like the resources he or she uses? Can't we just like download them
Like
so as to match what we are doing?
like to download this one.
No, like this logos now. If the client wants that logo to stay, can't we just download it on this Figma?
No. If really this is the logo the person want them, he's going to provide you with everything here. Then this logo all.
Okay.
Yeah, they will give you all the logo. Even these pictures here, you will not get from it. They will give you all. You are just going to have a roadmap. Everything is already there for you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, let's add P. This P. It's going to be under this one here. P Y. That's it. And then next thing will be creating this one. But first, let's see here. Okay, this P first of all it has to be center. By putting it in the center, you start here P CN is a shortcut for class name. Text die center. Save like this. Now we are there. Okay. If you go to phone, Control Shift plus I, and then you go directly to phone. Just wait by taking a responsive. Yes, it's already you know where you are. But this will vary. Most of the screen phone start for SE. Okay, going up to Pixel 5. This most of the Android screen all they are inside. Okay, and it's going to be responsive to your phone. So we are going to deploy, and you guys can see. So you guys can see everything here. And then you can see here this who is text next and suitable for. There's a space here, so to remove this space it's happening because of the PY of 8. So we are going to say PT is going to be only for top, but for this one it's going to be normal. So here if you go back, you can see here PT PY, just rename this one to T and save this one. Once you save that one, you can see this one is suitable for that one, and it's just like what we have here. Then next, let's create this nice box here. Okay, so first of all we should know what we can do. It's very easy. First of all, we have one div, and then we have 3 div, and inside 3 div we have the icon, and then text headline, and then we have the paragraph. So this one is the most easiest one, and it's a grid system. That means 3 in medium and then 1 on the small font. So let's go down here, have this text up to here. After inside this P, you create this one. Let's create our cards here. Just call this one to be a card. Then inside the cards, we can have another sub div, 3 div inside. So copy 1 2 3. The 3 div represent this one. Then it has what the icon on top. Those icons we are going to get them from React icon. And then this one I think industry, this one is teamwork, this one is like what, let's try to search them first over here. Let's start with the teamwork, something like this. Okay, just type the team. Here you can see something related to this. Let's copy this one, somehow close, or take this one or this one. This one is okay, RIT. So I've got my first one, so I have to go just up here and import it down here. Import, I have to paste it here like this from React icons / you're going to have RI in the beginning, RI, this one, RI, you see here. This is a library, it has everything. RI is here, it exists. Then what next do we need from the design? We have this one for team, then we have this one for industry. Let's see here, company, first of all, company. It's not there. let's take industry. Okay, let's go with this one. This one. So here the same thing, we can import but explicitly from React icons slash the beginning is li earlier even earlier. Then we have another one. Next here will be this one here. It's like club or what. Let's try to put the same name like we are seeing there. Sometimes we get the same thing. Let's say club. It's showing something very different already. Okay, let's take it. You guys know the idea. As if it's a real project, you guys will have everything. Okay, let's take anything here like let's take this one. Okay, we go back here, import, put this one here from React icon slash the beginning is gi, I guess. Save. Okay, this line here is supposed to be here like this, so we get everything we want. Now let's go and develop them. So let's start with the 3 div here. The first div have the logo icon and everything. So here we start with the this one is number 3, so start with the number 1 icon. So let's go and see the name. What was that? It is I9. Copy this one, come with that one here, paste here. Then it has a h1, then it has a lorem epsilon lorem, then you put how many characters, only 15 words like this. This word will generate for you, but they have to be inside a p tag, that's paragraph. Okay, so we have this one, and now if you go and try to see what's happening, you can see there is something here coming. But first of all, let's focus on the desktop. So this is what you can see, that one is coming, this one is coming, and then there is a title. So let's see, is there any need to mention the title? So okay, this is called membership organization. Maybe you can double click on it, and then you can copy this one. Yes. So here I have membership organization, put this one there. Then you can see here text everything. Let's also add here like text should be center, so that everything will be in the center. Now by going back here, you see everything seems to be in the center, but this one here failed to go to the center. Let's add here let's add also class name here, cn. Let's add here text dash center. Let's see where will this one go. Center is not center, like this. Now by saving this one and refresh, it doesn't want to go, so let's put it inside a div. So instead of putting this one here text center, let's just add a size. So size like this, let's make the size is 50, and then let's see, yeah, this one is good. Then to enable this one move together with everything, let's just put it inside a div. Okay, let's say this one will be inside a div. This was create a div like this. Now within this div you can put this one there. And then now when we refresh and scroll down, they are not there anyway. Let's first come with the second. Let's just duplicate this one so I can get the second one here. Now inside cards we have this one, so copy click on this one so I can see the closing tag of this one. So we have cards, we have text center. Okay, copy this all up to here and then replace them with this 2D here, paste, and then paste one more like this. Now there are 3. Let's bring their logo all there. So the logos, we have put the first one, so the second one we'll go for the if this is cards, this is the first one, then this will be the second one, replaced to this. Now if you do like this, you see this one, then the last one is here. This, copy this, go for the last one here like this, set everything. Then now if you do like this, you see everything here 3. And then let's go back here where we have cards. Cards, I've given a title, that's it. Okay, here just make grid. Okay, this one can take it with grid because it's responsive also. We are going to say if you go to small mobile screen, small phone, the grid will change to columns of 1. But if you go to medium, that is from iPad, okay, large screen of a phone, the grid system also will change to column of 3, and the same thing to the other screen. But if you don't put for the rest, it will be so like this. You can see it's coming slowly, okay, and then it's just a border. If you remember here from the design, there is something here showing like there is white border. So let's go and click and check this one here. So here if you scroll down, like there's a drop shadow here. Let's see the drop shadow. This is a design. Let's try prototype. Pass through 100%. Shadow, okay, it's a box shadow property. So here it's not giving us that one. We can add our box shadow there. So we have this one here, drop shadow. So here is appear very big. Normally we can go to CSS property here. Wait. CSS property here. Okay, so we have a box shadow generator here. How that will happen? Go to box shadow generator like this, press enter. Text shadow box CSS. So this is how you can put these boxes down there. So you can see here the color, you can change maybe to white. Okay, now we want to make it red so that we can see, and then later we can replace it with the FF3 to make it white or other color. So here I have the radius blur. If you do like this, is how it will appear. This will appear red like this. Then this. Then the color here should be like this. Then you can see here it's already generated here, so it depends which one do you want. If you want this one, like box shadow property all up to here like this, then copy this one. Just go to your CSS here, CSS, just create here a dot class. Give this class a box shadow. You can give any name you wish to give. Okay, box shadow, something like this. Curly brace, put this property there. Then take this class name, go to your visual code here, go to our client, go to especially this one here, take center. This is the grid system, this is individual box. Paste this one there and then see the difference on the screen. And let's see what's the difference. Because it's white also, we just try to change the color. From the index, the color seems to be white. Let's try to take it just green first of all here, so that we can see what's happening on the screen. Box shadow. So now if I refresh, you see it's appearing there. So we'll still find the way how we can do that one. If that is the case and it's appear like this, we can reduce this one maybe to something like this and see the difference. Yeah, like this is what I want. Then I have to give the padding, the margin, everything. So I'll just go back to my this one here. That's what I will apply to all of them. So I'll click down my alt here, and then one alt here, space. Also I put this shadow here. Next, the padding should be of all size. That I just add P and I put here 8 to create a space everywhere. So here I have two double shadow. I have to remove one out. So I will have this. Now if I go back here, you can see the result is changing. Okay. So up to level here. No, is there anyone having problem? Hello. We have grid system gap here. Put the gap of 8 like this, create space. Yes, anyone having problem? Samuel, we have Isaac.
It's unknown.
Good. So here we go. You can see this nice box shadow is generated down. Okay. So let's find the way how we can bring this one in the center. So that we can first of all add this one and this one here. They have their own different title. If you check here, the title is membership. This one is national. This one is national. So I have to go back here. Instead of membership organization, I have to change this one. This one there. Next, I have this cloud and group. Into this. Back here. Like this says. Then I have to give them at least different. So I have to click down my alt. This one alt. Then I give them a CMA class name. And I say text dash XL, and then font dash bold. Let's see. So now here, if we go back to the result, you can see, and then I have to give a space also. That's the py property of 4. Now you can see the space. It's enough space. Now let's focus on how we can bring this one together and change the color of this one to green. green of 300. So starting with this color here, I'll just type here color like this, make hash, or you just say text, first of all text dash green dash 500. Let's see, 500. So what we used to have before. If it doesn't change, then we push that onto class name. Just push all this class here, this one on up here, cut it from color, go to here, paste it there, here, paste it, and then where else one thing, and then here. This one there, this one here, and then here, like this. Now it's safe and check the screen. You can see everything is already green, and this is exactly what we are seeing here. Okay, this one is provided, that's why you can see here they are too small and they put on that something. So up to here I think nobody is facing problem. And then the text here also have a padding. I think the padding of 4 is okay with everything. And then next let's see what do you see them in other screen, and then we can bring those one on the middle here. If you go to Control Shift plus I, very good. If you are on the mobile phone, everything is working perfect. Okay, very nice, well organized. Then if you go to iPad, you see it's working good. Let's make it 100 here. It's good. And then, but we need to see and add the space on top so that we don't have that confrontation. That means here where we have who is next here for, and then Lauren text. I need this one here, QI04. Let's see this one once more. Who is this next hour suitable for? Okay, here in this one make a PB stand for padding bottom over 4. Yes. Now let's see what result do you see here. There is space created here. Now if you go to phone again, you compare that one. See, there is good space here. Make it 100 and let's zoom it in. So here this is what we have, and then let's make those cuts around it. Okay, they are not good to be sharp like this. To make it round, I think okay, to make it round, to make everything round here is next and for suitable. Then we have this part, clap, group. So you see here where I have text shadow everything center. This is why I add here the word rounded. Rounded. So you have option here: rounded, small, medium, large. All these one depend. If say small, that means going to be very small. Just go to cut very small. Let's check the last cut. The last cut is here. You see? If you zoom very well, you see there is only small curve here, showing this small round here. Okay. And if you go to this one here, you can see the difference. The last one, you see this one is rounded here, and this one is sharp. So you can just add there, round it all. Control R, let me refresh. And let's go back here to our, so you can just copy this one and apply to all of them by pressing down our Alt key like this. Then you can just paste it there like this. Finish. So now let's focus on how we can bring this one into the center. So here is this one, take other center. Let's try center first of all, text dash center, and see where is this one is. It's refusing to go. Okay, let's take another step, because there are so many ways of killing a chicken. Here I have this one here, it's not moving. Okay, let's take width here. Let's take this by width. Let's take width of this one is going to be let's take 50%. Let's try with the 50%. And margin is going to be automatic. Let's see. So 50% bring us the solution to the first one, first cut logo, or that one. This just brings us here. It's not 50%. It's not 50%. Let's take the most part should be 70. Taking 70% of the screen. How about 10? 10 seems to be working. How about with other screen? Control Shift I. It's fine. How about with the phone? It's fine. Okay, we can take 10. Let's try 10 and see where does it leave us. Here we go. Put this one up here. So it has its own div. Paste it here. It has its own div. Paste it there. Now let's check and see the result on the screen. Here, everything is well centered. Getting back here, everything is all there. So anyone want to ask question before we proceed to next level? Hello? Isaac Samuel. Samuel, Isaac, Oshodi Lawal.
Sir?
Is okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, can we proceed or you guys are tired? Can we continue or you guys are very tired? Hello? Can we continue or you guys are very tired already?
Yes, and the call a minute 15 minutes.
Sir, we can.
Let's add another 16 minutes.
14 actually.
Okay, let me see here what's here. Yeah, we have 15 minutes. Okay, we will finish.
Okay, like the call is okay.
Huh?
Sir, we can call it a day.
Okay.
After this, let's go.
Okay, after this one. Okay, very good. So let's see the design. So in the design we have this last part here. Remember I pressed something here before. Effect. This one. Okay, we are here. Let's get image here and one here. So this one is just one div and it has image at the left hand side. It has the text of H1 and then it has the paragraph and it has this button here, learn more. This one is the most easiest one. So here we go back to our div here, and then we see again after this one there, then we have this div here. Sometimes you can comment everything so that you cannot get confused. So let's go here. This one is last div. So in this last div, it has a div. That div has another two different divs. The first one here is going to have image at the left hand side, and then the second one will have text. Okay, so the one that have image here, it has the image property img. If it's not exist, can call it an image one, something like this. And then the one that hold a text, it has a h1, and then it has a paragraph with a lorem. And lorem is just a text placeholder. Okay, it's not your own text. Put the name. I need 20 words. Press enter. You can get that one. And then it has a button here. This button is saying learn more. Then within this button here, it's not actually a button, it's a link. Okay, link within a button. So we put here first of all link like this, and we put this button, and then it has a to property. Where do you want to this one? Maybe you can put slash learn underscore more. You can create this one later. Yes, this one you need to import it, so it comes from React router DOM. So you go with this one. Then this button here itself, it has a CNA class name. First of text is going to be white. Okay. Then font is going to be bold, and then it's rounded. It has a p property top and bottom of. It has also padding of 2. Then it has a py property of 4, and it is rounded. It's not just that one, rounded like this. Oh, we have 2 rounded, so remove one out. You cannot double 2 classes at the same time. Now if you try to see, you guys can see here we have something to do with this one. Copy this one. It's the h1 that we have. So bring it here, this h1, test it there. So here I have CNA class name, so you can say here font dash bold, and then text dash XL extra large, just a matter of saying it's 1.25 RAM. And then let's try to see what's going to come on the screen. And then here you can see this is what we're getting here. So this XL is big, it's going to be LG. Our text will be LG. Or maybe you can still here copy this text here. If you don't write that lorem, fine, copy this text, it's still gonna work for you. Okay, here you go down here, here where I have the lorems, copy everything here, paste it there, it's just the same. And then this text here from 5XL is too big, let it be 2XL like this. Now if you check here and see our result, this is what I am expecting to see, and this is image there. So this div should have also the grid system because it's not that big. Yeah, let's try to grid everything. First of all, it has the py property of 8, separated from the other one, and then it's grid. Okay, it's grid system. So sn, if you go to small screen, it's going to be one on top of the other. That means grid dash calls dash 1. Then median and above is going to be grid dash calls dash 2. And then it has a space gap of 8 like this. Now let's see what we can see on the screen. now we can see this place is reserved for the image. Okay, it is reserved for image. Then for this one here, it has a space also, so the space between h1 and the paragraph is different, so we can go here, the space and the paragraph. So here we can give py property or pb, that's padding bottom of I think let's just put it top and bottom all at once. Py property of 4, like this. Then for that image, the one that we don't have, you can get it from the design. Let's see the design here. The image even is not the same. We cut it small, so we get it from first of all, let me give you guys this one, CS box generator. Let's pass this one to our group. CSS generator. CSS box generator. This is the link. Then from this one we go to our previous website here. It's known as undraw. I think I shared this one last time. Let's see, is it the one really? Let's see, 6 minutes is okay. We are just there, remain only picture. CSS and draw. I think it's showing, it's confused. Are you guys getting me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here we need only image here. What's wrong? This one is loading slowly. Okay, it's coming there. Okay, I think it's raining outside. So here, let's browse. Click on browse now. Yeah. Ads minimal. Okay. What can we search for? Let's see this one. What does it represent? Here is like security password, something like, let's try that here, security. Let's enter, unlock. Since we don't have that one, the image here, let's use something related. Okay, let's go with this, download, or check something here. This one, no. Okay, let's try password. Just feel free or later check the one which match with your things. Let's go with what I've just downloaded. I will go to my download here. So I have it here. I can just copy. Okay, copy this. I'll go back again to my web application. I'll go to source. I have asset. Just put it there, and then I can rename it. Let's call it security. Okay, now I will just go back here to my image. Here is the image source. Then I have to go on top here and import it. I will just say okay, down here I am importing security underscore image from, I have to get back twice. I have to go to assets. This is where the image is. Then in asset I have to check security. Now I have security here. Remember, I'm not putting this curly brace here because it's just one import from that one. Then I have to go back where there is image here. Then anything you import, don't put between code. Make sure put the curly brace, then you paste it inside. Now I can just say here width. I can add here cn class name. Width should be 100%. That is full. just like this. Now if I go back to my screen and check the basic result, this is what I will be seeing. Okay. Are you okay all up to this level?
Yes, sir.
Good. So if you see this color you don't like it, then we need to do something and choose the green color like this. Actually we take this one, then I will just go and replace that one with what I have already. So I will go down here, this one, Control X, bring it here and put it there. Let's call this one security, just to replace what we have already. Oh, it takes even this to remain to 2. Okay, so since it refused, you can just bring here security image here, full stop up to here, put this / I will say security 2, this one, and then we just save it. Now if we go back, if we go back to our design here, this is what we will see. Are you there all? Hello?
We are there, sir.
Yeah, so here you can see this seems to be okay like it. Then yeah, we are somehow there already. Let's see here. So they are the same. We don't have the button. Let's see, is there any button or not? Let's see, our button is not showing up. Okay, we have button here but it's not showing up. Let's go and work on that. So I'm sure there is some mistake in the button. Just go down, learn button, class name, text white, text white font BG. We have to add the background. That's the only mistake there. So the background is added by BG dash green dash 500 like this. Now we are good to see the outcome on the screen. And if you go here, you guys can see we have this one, and then we have to create a space between it and something still to do with the padding of 2 everywhere, QI4. You don't need these ones, it's going to be MY. Then I think like this was the, let's see. So here we get this very beautiful design. Can you see guys what's going on? Okay, like this is how we come to an end of our lecture of today. So see you next time.